it's Nathas. I know it's been quite a while, but I'm here to play in a SolForge Fusion event today. So AusForge is hosting a bronze event with random decks. So I thought I'd jump in to have a little bit of time today. I know it's been a while, so I actually changed jobs. I moved into a new house. The last few months have been absolutely hectic. But my goal is to play a ton more as things kind of move on. So I'm excited to try to get a lot more SolForge in and try to run a bunch of events again. But yeah, so with that, I'm going to jump into the event chat. But it's definitely nice to be back on here, and yeah, I hope the event goes well.
God damn it! Why can't I find?
I had a tier 2 Shambling Spirit and a tier 1 and 2 Shambling Direhound on the field. They just Sonic Bursted 4 of my 5 things on the field. That's one way to speed up the match.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So that just dropped it to 8 to 86.
There we go.
I think that's the most shambling triggers I've seen in one action.
So I'm just checking in, Jed, with PR Shadoko to see if they're coming or not, because they had originally registered when it was going to be the Secret Santa event, and haven't heard from them since. So we'll see. Nathas is here, which is great. Welcome.
What's up?
Just waiting for Nick to check in and Bryce to check in.
Oh,
Do
can I
that
get the
for
link to the
him.
event?
Yeah, sure. I'll just put it in the main voice chat hangout here.
Cool. I got so close
I've
to
already
finishing it this turn. It's 1 to 93 before combat step.
You're good.
Oh, well, they killed one thing, so okay, so that's game. It says access denied.
It's all right. I've checked you in. You're all good. So we've got 7 registered players, 6 checked in. If Adrian shows up, I'll throw them in the mix. But seeing as they're a new player and I haven't heard from them yet, I think we'll probably kick it off. So welcome everybody to the final event of 2024. It's just going to be random. So, but you don't have to play random every round if you don't want to. But it's a good way to get points. So, first round you have to play random. Second round and third round you can save the fuse that you got in the first round or the second round, and then continue to use that. But you won't get as many bonus points. So, max bonus points will be if you use a random for each of the 3 rounds, and then you'll get 3 bonus points. And if 2 players are undefeated, they'll get another match. That'll be another bonus point for both of them if they go random again, so on and so forth. They've cleared some of the bugs, so I don't have to give a speech about River of Souls. Viper Dave's not here anyway, so we don't need to have that talk. But
There are still other bugs, but, you know.
There are still other
there
bugs.
are.
Bugs exist.
And there's new ones that have cropped up since then. Like if you get a Crux deck, you're kind of screwed. If you get an Ironbeard, there was an issue with one of the Ironbeard abilities.
I think it's the enhanced shield slime.
Something like
Doesn't
that.
do the breakthrough damage like it's supposed to.
Yeah, there's that one, but also the unenhanced one doesn't. The unenhanced one that reflects damage wasn't reflecting damage.
Oh.
Uprising's still bugged, so any stat
Yeah.
reductions still apply
So-
the Uprising buff.
There's still a few things going around.
Nice.
And half of them are in Aloyan.
Because the Lord loves Aloyan. All right,
Less
so you
people
round
play
one pairing.
Aloyan, so there's less bug testing for it.
Round one pairings are up. So we got Jed and Colin table 1, me and Carl table 2, and Sam and Nick on table 3. Enjoy.
Sounds good.
Must play a random round 1, and then your choice later rounds. But if you like points, all randoms.
Hey,
How you doing?
not too bad. Not too bad yourself.
Doing all right.
Let's see. I don't think I've got you added actually. Let me see here.
I actually don't know if we do because it's been a little bit since I've been able to jump on and playing some events.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's been a busy last few months.
Oh yeah, understandable. All right, got the invite sent.
Awesome. Got it.
All right, challenge sent.
Good stuff.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, you as well. Could be worse.
Ooh, I got some fire this round. Okay.
Yeah, yours is solid. Really solid. What makes the most sense against your deck? Probably this. Alright. Yeah, so his deck is significantly better than the one that I pulled, but it's okay. Because I think we still have some interesting synergies to go. The Hantu River Direhound combo is very strong, though. I could always go Beast into Soul Reap Saraswell, so we'll fill the board. Actually, Abyssal might be a little better. I think if I do this second, I could basically guarantee I'll force them to have to go against the Abyssal. It's fine. It's basically, if they play something... Alright, let's see. That works then. So I could Soul Reap and kill one. I don't have a beast anymore though, but it's alright. So I will go with... I'm surprised they got rid of their Exalt there. So I get it, making sure I don't have an Abyssal trigger here, but I feel like that extra zombie probably is a little better. Suppressing drone's not bad. But at this point, it's not going to hit anything. I'll start with the Devouring Slime and we'll see what happens. I could always just like force out Azera's Will. Give that -2/-2. Do that, or I could go with the drone. Keep it on. It's already off curve. But it doesn't hurt to be able to then just upgrade like the Brood thing, so I guess that's what we'll do. So let's see what level 1 creatures we care about. Taro is the only one I think I really care about at this point, but I think it's worth it to keep that just in case. So I'll take the 4, it's fine. So I can basically stabilize something down, and then probably Lucid Echoes, and I'll also kill something. So I'll place this here. This way I could pivot whatever way makes the most sense. So right now it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can basically kill whatever. If I leave it here, either way I'm gonna... he could play the Taro last. But at this point, based on... am I willing to take a couple extra damage? Maybe. So this turn I'll take 7. No, it'll put me a little too far behind. Actually, no, we'll kill... this isn't like my favorite placement of that, but the big thing is it'll likely, unless they have removal, stay alive. Then I'll get the Abyssal trigger and I'll kind of keep the board relatively clear. So I'm going to Soul Reap something, unless they play a spell, obviously. But gaining 10 life here would be nice. So we'll get rid of that. They'll reanimate probably. There's a couple options. I guess we'll see. Probably, yeah, he's going to go Hantu, which I guess makes sense. But it's just going to die. I guess I have to be okay taking 8. Although, no, I could move this over. I'll take the 3. Not the end of the world. Alright, so we'll destroy one of these. Probably this. Oh no, actually it makes more sense. So this just will die. Oh, they're both Abyssal. That's fine. Do I care where this goes? I'll force him to have something. So this actually, yeah, it's a little bit of a waste to use this right away, but we're gonna deal 6, gain 6. Energy Prison that. Upgrade Broodfang. Kill that. It's only a 3-point life difference now, which I'm very okay with. So at this point, unfortunately, I don't have a way to play the Freeze Airspill. I'm going to play Groot Meal. It'll probably have to come second. If I play the Abyssal Patron, it's going to have to force him to deal with another big creature. That's what we'll do. And the next play is going to be a Groot Meal, giving something -3, -3. Keeping that. It's not on curve anymore, but at least it'll be at level 3 in cycle 4. Interesting. So he's gonna buff it, but at least I'll give him -3, -3 first. And well, placement doesn't really matter as much, but in case that dies, I want to have a little mobility if I draw my stabilizing. So I'm going to upgrade the captain. So at this point, that makes the most sense. We'll give that -3, -3. Oh, but it counts as a buff. So I guess it's just -3. So it's giving negative attack, so it's negative plus. Yeah, that's whatever. I think that's a bug, but it is what it is. Although I guess I technically wouldn't have this die if it weren't for that other buff. I'm still dealing feels right to keep this available to be able to move for the War Charger. I can also just kill something here with the Lucid Echoes as my second play. So I'll take the life here. I'll place this in the middle. None of these are worth stabilizing. That's it, it's normal. Say none. None of these are beasts. I guess at this point, the Zithian Dreadnought is probably the one I'm gonna upgrade. So yeah, this is just gonna get killed. That actually works out well. Although, would I prefer trade or deal 14? It's Abyssal, so no, we're gonna kill it. And yeah, we'll go Dreadnought. This is mobility 3. So we'll go here. I'm a little sad that's gonna die. Like, technically I would have lost the body too. Huh. That's interesting. So I could play an Armored Assassin and give it +12/+12. Maybe that's the route. Yeah, why not? Although let's see what they have first. I forgot to check this. +4 for each creature in play. So yeah, we'll drop that out. If they kill it now, then that's fine. They wasted removal. Otherwise, actually, so I could have a group meal. So because of that, it doesn't hurt to probably upgrade the Zereswell. So if I were to play a Zereswell here, next turn I'm going to have to deal with that Taro, but I want to push as much damage as possible. I might regret it, because he could gain more life. That'll get bigger. Damage. That's a lot to take. Alright, I'm pretty happy with my situation right here. So I can basically bring something back. Depending on what's played there, I guess I could Bone Scythe Reaver first, then Group Meal and Bone Scythe, especially if the level 1's what ends up being put here. I do think that either way, based on my hand, Bone Scythe does make the most sense of what to play. Yeah. Especially because that's the Taro that's there. So I could basically Bone Scythe in front of the Hantu. This is going to go in whatever empty row. I know he's going to gain probably 60. That's fine. Get an 8/4. So I'm probably group mealing on whichever empty lane we got. I'm going to push the 11 and then play the group meal, and then I'm going to bring back the bone scythe, kill that. And actually, I think I just win. Unless he plays something crazy. If he fills both lanes, that's, I think, the only way I don't just win here. Okay, so he's gaining a lot. Like, oh, I guess he's thinking that because it's going to gain enough to... I guess it's still technically not enough. But yeah, either way, it's over. Group meal. That should be GG. Huh. That deck played better than I expected. I was not thinking that I was going to win that look based on the deck lists. Wow, what a game.
Good game.
Yeah. I thought I had no chance based on your deck list. But
I tried to go back into the log here and double check how you killed off that left side there.
Killed off what? Oh, the Taro? Yeah, so I played a group meal to bring back the level 3 Bone Scythe Reaver from my discard. So I basically brought that back, killed the level 1 or level 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the game.
Yeah, good play at the end there.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Alright, might as well pop back in the main. Yep.
Alright, so let me report the results. But yeah, that deck performed a lot better than I expected. It was definitely not the best deck I've ever played, but for a random, that purple half carried for sure. But yeah, it did well. I'm still gonna go. I know we have the option to kind of either keep the deck or move it. I already passed the random. I'll never be able to find that again. So we're gonna do random again. See if we get anything else cool. But I'm gonna jump in the main chat and I'll stay muted just so I can keep talking. But yeah, so overall, that was definitely interesting. I feel like it was one of those situations where, like, his deck was definitely better, but I think I drew better. Although I guess I don't really know what his draws look like. But the big thing there was that, like, I hit the group meal like I hoped that I would in cycle 4, and I got lucky that it was with the Bone Scythe Reaver, so I could clear the way. But yeah, being able to make that very large, stealthy. Oh my god, I can't even remember the name of that warrior. I have not been playing enough lately. But yeah, making the very large stealth creature really did it to push some damage and gaining a lot off of Soul Rip or Soul Reaper. Oh my goodness, this is what happens when you don't play. I forgot the name of all of the cards. But yeah, so like I said, though, I hope to be playing a lot more in the near future. I finally have my desk set up. I've unpacked a lot more at the house. So the big thing is I finally have free time again, which is really nice because, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I started a new job back in end of June, beginning of July, and then that was very, very time consuming, just kind of getting over to kind of getting used to that. And then on top of that, until I moved, my drive was an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half each way to work. So I was in the car for 2.5 to 3 hours every day. So that I just had no energy to play. But like I said, I just moved to a house, which was very happy. But that's taken a lot of my time with the sake of moving from place to place and kind of unpacking, packing up all my life and everything like that. But it's definitely a nice step in life and something where now that, like I said, I'm settling down, I have a much shorter drive to work, I hope to be playing and streaming a lot more because I miss it. And luckily today, I was finishing up dinner and I saw the notification about tonight's event, and I was like, "Oh crap! I actually have time." So I jumped in. So I hope to sometime within the next couple weeks start hosting events again. I need to get my invitational stuff back on track. I know a lot of people have gotten qualification points, and a lot of people have actually already qualified. So my first invitational, I gave away a ton of prizes. It was completely free of cost. A lot of tokens and exclusive promos and just Forgeborn overlays and some sealed product. And I actually have a full booster display of set 3, where basically I'm going to be able to give that out. That was actually courtesy of Stoneblade, so thank you guys very much for that. So that'll be something where I'll figure out a fun way to incorporate that into the invitationals, and it's physical product. So obviously I could scan people their decks, but also it's something I'll be able to give away physically. I do also have tons of playmats and promos and minions and everything. So my hope is that I'll be able to run some stuff soon, so I can really start giving stuff away again. So yeah, it's definitely something that I look forward to. But I do see that there's a lot of people who have been hosting events and invitationals, which is awesome. Because while I've been super busy and not been able to host events, I've not felt guilty because I see Ang's hosting stuff, Bryce is hosting stuff. Who else is hosting stuff? Mike is hosting things, or Gorgeous. I mean, sorry, not to use your real name. But yeah, there's a ton of people hosting events. There's that sealed league which is coming up from Gorgeous, which is going to be really cool. So there's a lot of things that have been going on. Stoneblade has been hosting some large events as well. So it's been really cool to see more people hosting events and things on the horizon. So that's been really exciting. So I hope to be able to participate in some, and I also hope to be able to start running my own again. But again, life has been quite busy, as I said, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to continue to carve out time to play games. But we are waiting for the last game in this round to go. I guess I could always just do a quick little solo battle against the computer. It'll be interesting to see random versus random. I could always just end this as soon as we're actually ready for the next round. I'm not even going to look at my deck. Interesting. There are definitely some fun cards in here. Just right in this opening hand. I guess we'll go Druid. I'm okay taking 5, I think. I guess there. Not my favorite opening, especially if I don't know what else is in the list. Basher. Definitely start with a Basher. Get big breakthrough bodies here. So now the big thing is, dang, too bad the Magnivorous trigger. Oh, it's enemy anyway. I don't think there's any way for me to keep my Hope Father. I could just Feral Instinct and try to push more. I could also just Stone Skin and not battle. But right now, these will trade.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. We had a real battle on our hands.
All good.
For final turn, math calculating. So let's finalize round 1. Progress to the next round. Timer. So we have me and Colin, Sam and Jed, Nick and Carl. And for max bonus points, choose another random. And let me know if you don't. Enjoy.
what's up?
Yeah, no, what? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
All right.
There you are. Sending you a challenge.
Perfect. Got it. I feel like it's been a while since we played. How have you been?
Yeah, no, I've been pretty good. It has been a little while, I think. Yeah. How have you been?
I've been good. Life's been real busy, but it's been
Yeah,
good.
it's been a bit like that, right?
Yeah.
Definitely this time of year.
Exactly. Let's see.
No, good luck and have fun.
Yeah, you too. Interesting.
You've got a nice deck there, actually. The Utera side, at least.
The Utera side's pretty interesting. This is the second Aloyan half that I've pulled, and this Aloyan half is definitely worse than my last.
No, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Ooh, I like your list.
I haven't even actually looked at it. I don't necessarily really like the Aloyan half here either, but yeah, there's definitely some interesting stuff that can be done.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dang it. I have a non-bow right here. So how do I want to do this? I'll look at my deck list one more time and see. Okay, I guess there's some options for that.
You at least don't have any minus, so my Battle Droid is actually okay.
Yeah. I guess we will. Oh, nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have the spells in hand to actually take advantage of that chaining, but
That's a great chaining, though.
yeah. You're not the only one that can upgrade.
Fortunately, I have to let that live.
This book is quite weird.
Is that where I want it?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I want to move it? I think I'm fine with it. Interesting. What could you have? That's tough. Debating if that sparking was for a reason or if it was a bait. I kind of. I feel like the armor probably just makes a little more sense here. It'll do me a little better.
Oh, whoops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do it like this. No. A lot of damage for that, though.
True.
I guess I have to be really mean to you again.
So I'm like, there's not too many ways that Gizmo could die both times.
Yeah, I was. Unfortunately, if you legitimately just had that answer.
Oh, that was the only answer. Crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so what do we do? So I could do this. Take a lot. I think no matter what, I'm taking a shit ton.
Yeah, it just depends how much of it you want to mitigate or can mitigate.
Yeah. So I think the big question is that doesn't help a ton. So I think we just
Yeah, fair enough.
what makes sense here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Which of these makes the most sense?
Yeah, that's unfortunate that it wasn't trading.
I don't see how I survive through this turn. Real dead.
Oh gosh.
Good game.
Good game, dude. The aggro just paid off too much for me.
Oh, for sure. The removal of the gizmo broke my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's all good though. That card is
Just
so
that
fragile.
one perfect answer. Yeah, it really is. That's I really like because I got a betrayer one somewhere. I really wanted to try and get a double Gizmo deck running, but yeah, it's just way too easy to get rid of.
Exactly. Well, thank you so
But
much
yeah,
for the
good game.
game.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to play.
Best of luck for your last one.
Yeah, you as well. All right, I'll see you back in the main chat.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
All right, that was a good game. I got rolled over at the end. His deck was a lot more aggressive than mine. And then removing the Gizmo broke my heart. So I was hoping to get that to move at least once, but it was not meant to be. That card, I remember remember, like, I think it was against Casey Kidd. I know it was like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like he enjoyed the card, but it was like almost like in an ironic way it seemed. And then I remember I think me and him might have did double Gizmo against each other, or maybe it was like I did double Betrayer Gizmo against him or something like that, or maybe he just inspired the deck. But I remember like I had I think it was a Tempest and a Necrium Gizmo deck that I played a couple times, just because it was something that like him and I spoke about a couple times. So unfortunately, like, it's a very interesting card, but it's just very fragile. But if you can get it to live and kind of make it brew into like actually being able to replace it, like you get a lot of value. But I think they satted it well to be able to be dealt with. Oh yeah, I should probably go back into the main chat. Alright, so we've got one more round after this one, which will be fun. I guess while we are hanging out, I'll just do a solo battle, just because I don't know how long it's going to take. There's one game left, it looks like. Alright, let's see what makes the most sense here. I could always redact something, just for the sake of it. I guess I don't know, and I'm not going to really look at their deck. I'm also not going to look at mine in this because it's just for fun. Howling is interesting, but I think I'm going to redact. Might as well make it the Wisp, just in case they have other buffs. Although, no, I don't want to play a spell first because then they could get armor. So I will hope they don't play a spell. I don't like that. So I guess maybe I do that. I just throw out the Fiend. Alright, we got Devour Soul. And it can kill something, so why not? Don't want to Steelcraft. I could throw out a Cackle Bones. Or a Pokemancer. I don't really think I'm in a situation where I really want to replace anything. And I don't think this deck has a ton of replace synergy. So I might as well just throw out the Cackle Bones. Alright, well that's good. I gotta play the Pokemancer. Don't have a Scientist. just push some damage. We don't have a ton of time. Got another Kappa Bones. There's no reason for me to play the Devour Soul right now. So we're gonna Wither Frost. So this way that'll kill it, then I could kill something else. What do I want to kill? This. So I'll plan to start with the Energy Surge. We'll upgrade that. Too bad that doesn't kill it. It's okay though. Could kill something else. Let's do this one. Kind of want to use this, but it's not gonna help me with the SolForge side of things. So now it's just minus. I think I start with the Zombifying Spectre. See what they do. It's 10. 2, 6, 4, 4.
I guess I'm the Paul of this game. Always I'm the last one to finish. I'm just having some really fun games today with my buddies Carl and Colin, the C's. So report and progress.
Yeah, geez, Bryce, why are your games taking so long?
I'm having fun. I wasn't in the queue last night, the event queue. I was like determined to stick around until I could do something, and I think I lost every single match. I kept getting paired against Justice Blinded, and he had a really good Phantom. And
Oh yeah, as did I.
Must have gone up against it 5 times and just been smashed every time. And dude, just please soulbind this thing. How have you not soulbind it yet?
I think I beat him.
So you're the reason I had to keep facing it over and over again.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Or it's always Jed's fault. That's the lesson that the universe is sending.
Back to Jed.
So me and Nathas, Carl and Colin, and Jed and Nick on table 3. Enjoy.
Excellent.
Pupes.
What's up?
How you going, Sam? You having a good holiday?
Yeah, how about you?
Pretty good, yeah. Nice to get in some time. My son's 4 going on 5 almost, so he's really enjoying Christmas.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Glad to hear it.
What about yourself? What have you been up to?
It's a lot of dealing with the buying of the new house and then moving and settling in and stuff. So I'm finally settled, or pretty settled. Like we're not 100% unpacked or anything It's been good. And then finally, like, actually have free time to jump on the computer and actually start playing some games and stuff again. So it's fun.
Nice.
Because the last, like, I would say,
Can you?
like, few months have been crazy.
Yeah. I started a new job partway through this year as well, and yeah, my energy for it all has just got sucked out by trying to learn a new job. And I know you had a new job quite recently as well.
Yeah. It was
Can you remind me what your
Nathas.
Steam friend name is?
Should be Nathas.
Maybe
I don't know if
how
we've
it's
ever
possible that
actually.
we wouldn't have played.
Yeah, I don't think we've
That
ever
would be
played.
amazing.
I don't think we've been paired as a like official event. I think
Maybe
we've played online.
I've gotten better and I'm making top and table more now than
Well,
I was. It does take a while.
I'm also 1-1, so I think you. Oh no, actually, you're the only undefeated.
Cool. Watch me get defeated. The game's been trying to teach me to love Aloyan. It's like the last 7 or 8 times I've done random, it's all been Aloyan, so I'm just trying to embrace.
Same, actually, I think, because the ones that I like randomly did just in between rounds as well were very Alliant heavy, and both rounds were Alliant as well. I forgot.
Well, you should have an invite from me now if you haven't already.
There it is. Got it.
Got a bunch of new set ones for Christmas, so I was busy scanning all those in today. I should actually refresh my collection so some of those are into. Thing that really, I mean, it's probably the same for you now, right? Like if you buy a bunch of decks, it's really hard for anything to be like, oh, this is amazing. Just Betrayers are probably still first toward my Guardian outside of green, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
What else? Maybe a spell slinging Sunder with a chaining sentinel and a Uranti elementalist and a bunch of spells. I'm always wanting chaining to work, but it's so delicate to get that combination right.
Yeah.
I'll accept the invite. I think it was you or somebody else in their podcast was definitely talking about chaining as their favorite modifier, but not as in like it works all the time, like a suppressing or stabilizing.
I don't know if that was me, but I do like chaining a lot. Like I definitely gravitate towards it when I play Tempest. So maybe it was me because I might have said something like that.
You were the first, so it's so far back now to think about.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah, time flies.
It does.
All right.
You got a Sunder, so maybe you'll be doing a bit of slinging, and I got a Lion again, of course.
Oh wow, this is.
No, I didn't.
My 1, 2, 3. It's one of my 5 Dino decks.
Nice. I like what I'm looking at on your side. So
Yeah,
maybe.
they don't synergize super well, but at least the red half is very aggressive, and the purple half's not bad.
I've never played either of these halves. Venerable Shambler is nice. Tormenting Stitcher, be good if you're going minions. Bricks is always good. Got a suppressing, got a red bolt, so some removal. Pretty lackluster spell pack.
Yeah, but the Drix with the Stitcher is pretty cool.
Yeah. Tony had a great story the other day. I don't know if he's told it to you yet about being on Reddit and somebody in Australia had found a deck, like a bunch of decks, like lying in the trash or next to the trash or whatever, and picked it up and said, "Does anybody want this stuff?" And one of it was a Loyan Stitcher in a Drix deck with a rallying. So he quickly shipped it all the way over to Nashville for $40 or something like that, and he's got it now from trash in Australia to one of his cool decks.
That's wild. That's so cool.
I'd never think to look on Reddit for SolForge decks.
No, me neither, honestly. How do I want to play this game? few of these things. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on that one. We're gonna go take 4.
Yeah, it's a kind of combat assassin. Maybe my favorite. Stout, maybe one of the least favorite.
Yeah. I'm sad that that doesn't go to the face though.
Oh, Rex and Thundersaur. And Icebreaker. Too much.
Yeah. This is a very dino heavy deck.
Mm.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna play that without anything getting destroyed. I'm like, oh, extra value.
I know. I was on the fence about playing it out with creature combat or.
Oh,
Well, this is too tasty an opportunity to
oh
not take
no.
advantage.
That makes me sad. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Well, that's sad. I did not notice the suppressing in the list here. I'm like, Thundersaur is now not as good of a drop. Let's see. I guess we still just want to level this.
A lot of average choices.
I get that.
So I think when you're faced with that, you just go upgrades.
Makes sense. Similar boat, just upgrade there. I'm like, technically, is it worth the extra?
Both keeping our dread bolts on level. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll take.
Aware that in these kind of formats it can help.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like I could have done it the other way around, where I don't want this taking damage from the Shambler though, so I think I'm okay with it.
Mhm.
But let's see. Just a lot of not great options.
We're both playing to very suboptimal hands here.
Yeah.
Just fun.
Yeah, well, for sure. I honestly,
You're just playing with trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to think a little harder because it's like, oh, my deck isn't like tuned and I don't know what lines I want to take. It's like very much like, how can I dig myself out of this?
Honestly, thinking a Nathas special of just go heavy on the upgrades might be.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any in discard. Not turn one.
No, that's true. So I was like, wow, 3 upgrades right here. That's insane.
It would be good. It's just the wrong
Yeah.
cycle. I still want to throw the brute and no purpose in front of that.
I feel like I have to do this then.
Now I'm wishing I suppressed earlier before you boosted everything. But how was I to know? How was I to know?
Although Suppress, I think, still hits the Banshee and the Spellsprite, right? Unless I'm going crazy.
True. It's 5. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so. That's 3. My son's movie's finished, so I'm just going to sort that out. But I'll keep playing. I'll just go off voice chat for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
I see. Thundersaur back again.
I hope you only have 1 suppressing creature. Well, that also will do it.
got Raising Dead. You've got Gathering Storm. I like yours more.
Not ready for the Grimgaunt.
How much hard removal did you draw this time, Sam?
So at least I'll have a 5, 7 left. That's interesting. Do I waste it?
Uh-huh. The big boy.
Don't worry, you'll play your
It's a good-
suppressing.
It's sweet.
Huh. How do we want to do this?
Let's say that Grimgaunt is toast, given you just activated Gathering Storm. We'll see. Maybe you want him to punch your Thunderstorm so you get out of suppressing territory. Maybe player health matters more. Oh, well, you had the solution anyway.
Yeah.
Nice.
Question is, do I do
Face at this point? To your own guy. That's
If you have the
pretty
Dreadbolt,
cool.
you have the Dreadbolt. But if you have the suppressing, good luck. I think suppressing's at 8. Hold on, I gotta double check that before I officially pass. It's been a while. Yeah, it's 8 or less. So yeah, if you have it, you have it. But I feel like that's a fun move.
Well, that's a solution that presented itself.
That is a solution.
That's nice.
Yeah. When I saw them, like, oh, the minion came out too. Perfect. Mm. Hmm.
Hmm. It's been an interesting match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice move. With the epidemic, so that will clear most everything.
Yeah, no, that's solid. It's epidemic into a bunch of brutes.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to work out. Then hopefully seal a deal with some level 3 shamblage.
I think that'll likely do it. Mm-hmm.
You do have some minion hate in your deck, I remember that.
Not much I can do. Ooh, that epidemic was so good.
It was a great moment for me, I'm not going to lie.
Alright, we'll
Then
do
you smacked your big aggressive move, and I'm like,
death in my own hands.
that's the way to go.
Oh yeah, well, good game though.
Yeah, good game, Sam. That was fun.
Yeah, I
I
had a lot of
really
fun.
enjoy playing against you and just seeing what you do and go, oh, would I do that differently? You know, the cognitive games. Today's been a lot of those. I think
Yeah,
random
for
really
sure.
brings that out to people, which is cool.
I agree. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I had a ton of fun.
Thank you. No, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, no
Catch you
problem.
soon.
See you later.
I had to continue the streak of being the last player for all 3 rounds.
Oh yeah.
So thank you. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
I was gonna say impressive given the fact that ours went to the last round.
We're still slower. We're just talking, bantering. It was good. It was a fun game. All of my games today have been fun, actually. Great opponents. Did anybody not choose to play random all 3 rounds? We'll just put it that way.
Nope.
Oh, well, I'm assuming everyone went random then. Great. And Carl, who
Yeah.
won out of you and Colin, the Battle of the Seas. Who's the inferior sea and who's the superior sea today?
Carl took it.
Carl is the superior sea. Fair enough.
Yep.
Let's check that in. It's there. Sweet. Refresh. Finalize. Well, thanks everyone for coming. That'll be the final AusForge event of the year, but we'll keep our Friday night Central America time slot and Saturday afternoons next year. And Gorgeous has his event starting up on, I think it's the 5th in Australia, but check the listing. I think he's got a few more slots he's bringing back sealed, which will be fun. And the first month is free, and you get to keep your decks, which is cool. Just push finalize round on this event. And in tournament. Awesome. So I got the win. Carl second, Colin third, Sam, Nick, and Jed. So I hope you all had fun. I'll get my friend Jed to do all the points. Do you think we should do the spin the wheel, Jed, or no point with the attendance, smaller attendance? Is it still a fun thing? What do you reckon? Jed may be AFK, which is fine.
Jed is dead.
I was doing the points.
Oh, awesome. It is the final one of the month, and there were a few people who turned up. 6 is still good, so maybe we should do the wheel. I would just have to actually remember what's on it. What can I remember? There was 1 bonus point for each event you attended. There was 2 bonus for each event. There was... did we do it 2 times? Yeah, 2 times for this event. Was there 3 times for this event, Jed? 3 times.
That wheel. I don't know. I think
Paul hasn't been here for a while, so we tend to forget the things that he does.
I know it has been in the
bonus.
past, but I don't know about the recent iterations.
I don't think we need to do the randomization wheel, right? Bryce can just take the win at the top of the podium.
Yeah, sure. Not biased at all.
I don't know.
I don't have a chance either way, so I'm fine with the outcome.
But it may
Especially
determine if people make it into the top 10 for the next silver. Is the only thing.
I mean,
but then it would have to be somebody who's
only
outside of
people
top 10 now.
that are here that are outside of top 10 are Paul, Sam.
Oh, if it opens up the possibility that someone makes it in the top 10, let's do it. I think.
No, me, Nick, and Colin, and obviously you as well, Bryce, are all in the top 10, and then Carl and Nathas haven't played enough events that they'll get anywhere near the top 10. So
okay, so it doesn't influence outcome. Oh, let's still do it for fun. I want to do it.
All right.
1 bonus point for each event, 2 bonus for each event that you attended over the course of the month, 2 times for this event, 3 times for this event. Yeah, that's what I remember the points being roughly. So we'll go from the bottom of the voice chat hangout to the top. So Colin, this is your spin. Come on.
Oh, it's per person. Okay.
I feel like the best one for me to hit would be the bonus for event or bonus per event.
Yeah,
maybe.
me
So
too.
Colin got 2
Awesome.
times
So-
for this event. Is that correct?
Correct, he did.
6
Yep.
points.
Nice. Next, Nick. We'll see what Nick gets.
On 2 per event. Not quite.
Couple points.
Nick 3 times for this event, so that's 12.
Nice.
Nice.
Sam? What's Sam's
I was gonna
bonus?
say, I think even the 1 per event might have hit better than that, but I don't know.
Double points. Well done, Sam.
I'm rich.
Sam,
You get the thing.
you doubled your 1 point, so that's great.
Oh, yeah.
The worst is I've got that before when I scored no points for an event and it felt bad.
Oh yeah.
Jed, speaking of Jed, you got 1 point, so there's always this is net positive for you.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, the attendance one, nice. Couldn't go to a better
Now I
person.
have to go back and see how many I attended. How dare you do this to me?
The world might never know.
But you're getting points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 events.
Hey, not bad.
Nice.
That's a decent score, boast bump. Let's go Carl. He just hopped back in. Bonus points for Carl this month.
Oh, we hit the triple.
2 times for this event.
Hit the triple.
3 times. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so that's 9. Still didn't put him into the top 10, unfortunately. Sorry, Carl.
Ah, unfortunate.
It's my bonus. The attendance one always feels rigged, but then I actually was probably attended my least number of events this month because Tony did heaps of the hosting.
Triple
I
for
mean,
the
3
Triple
times
when you
for
went
this event,
undefeated.
So
Feels
that's
good.
18.
Oh yeah, that's the one you want to hit.
That's the
But
one that
still-
Peter called Dumbledore giving Harry all the points for his house or something like
Yeah.
Now this, I was gonna say you getting the 2 points per event would be the Obama giving himself the medal.
that. Yeah.
I still don't think that changed any real of the ladders. So
Sweet. So it was a fun thrill and nobody got hurt. So that's a win.
yeah,
What about teams? Which
I was
team
gonna
was our
say,
winner of the month?
I think it might
Red
technically
Suppression
kick me
won
up
by
into
6
second
points.
on the list, but that's it.
It changed a couple of placements in the top 10, but yeah, no one got
Yeah,
knocked
nothing
out
of
or
consequence.
stayed in. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, Red Suppression won out the month with 101.
Oh, really?
Resistance
Great. All right.
6 behind on 95. And then the
was
Consenting Soul
good.
Swappers a little bit behind on 87, but still.
Do the
that's-
bonus points count towards the factions?
Yeah, no, those bonus points. Yeah, no,
Oh.
they don't.
Well, thank you to everyone who attended this last couple of months when we were running this. I think we're going to switch to teams sticking together for 3 months because that was quite successful. So, like
Okay.
every 3 months, see who has the most points, do this, and then have a silver. Then we'll have 4 silvers a year, and they'll be quite special, and I'll be able to load more prizes into them because we're running them less
Oh, yeah.
regularly. And then the teams can kind of have a few months to sort of bond together, a quarter to bond together before we break them up. So that'll be the end of these 3 teams, but
And helps
the mega
keep
teams,
things
I
more
think,
organized.
yeah, I think that was a success. Self-selecting your team was another success this month, so that was great. And the point system seems really refined now, having stolen basically Ank's system. Of it's keeping players and it's keeping teams pretty tightly locked. It's not like a locked game state or anything like that. So awesome. And our 3 captains for the next season are going to be me and Brandon and Nick. You get to captain a team for the first time, so I'll
Hey.
promote you to captain role, and you can get access to the captain's chat and all the hidden areas of the server that we get to lurk around in. Yeah, huge thank you to everyone who
The Forbidden Memes
participated.
channel.
Yeah, we'll have to create a Forbidden Memes channel and create a new role for that. But yeah, thanks. You guys have. It's been amazing going like in a year from 3 people to nearly 100, and
Right.
like wake up in the morning and see like 20 or 30 messages chatting about decks and all that stuff. It's an awesome community. I'm happy to have you guys all here and contributing and adding to it. And yeah, just want to say a big thanks from me, and hope you all enjoy.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Bryce.
thanks.
Always glad to be
Thanks,
around.
boys.
All right.
Have a
Well,
good New
enjoy
Year,
the rest of your
everyone.
holiday season. Yeah, Happy New Year, and hopefully see a bunch of you for Gorgeous's new event kicking off early days of New Year. I think there's a few more slots available for that. Last I checked, there's like 3 more slots.
Is that one tomorrow or next
weekend or something, right?
Next weekend. I think it's our Sunday morning, so it must be Saturday night for you guys, Saturday afternoon for you guys, maybe, because they're friendly to Europe as well. Check your local listings, but
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, it should be fun to see Sealed return and see him emerge as a host. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Sounds great. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Awesome. See you guys later.
Cool. Well, thank you everybody who tuned in, either through Twitch or on YouTube. So I'll make sure to post this there. It was definitely nice to participate in an event. It's been a little bit. So yeah, I had a great time. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to try to run a bunch more events moving forward. But yeah, definitely good to play in something today, and yeah, hope to keep streaming a little bit more often now that I'm settling in the new house and so on. So thanks guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time.